Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Russian River Brewing. These guys are out of California. This is their Happy Hops IPA. This was sent to me by Robert and Tony. And we have one more that they sent in that beer mouth package coming that is a brand new release. We'll get to that maybe tomorrow. So thanks again to Robert Turner. They have sent me stuff before, but it's been a while. Just want to give them a big shout out for sending me these two beers. So I'm looking. Russian River does some awesome stuff. They do the Pliny, the Blind Pig, and a bunch of really tasty other beers. So let's find out what the Happy Hops IPA brings. Not a big beer. This is a 6.5%. And according to Beer Advocate, they say it's 50 IBUs. I didn't see that information on Untapped. Untapped has it at 6.5, but they don't have any IBUs, and they don't have any commercial description. So we're going to jump back over to Beer Advocate because they do have a commercial description. It says Happy Hops was originally brewed by the Gregsbeerreviews Brewery in 1944 right here in Santa Rosa, California. Their brewery went out of business in the 60s. Probably wasn't a lot of people drinking hoppy beers in 1944, so I don't know. Seems like a very long time ago for the hop sensation, so I don't know. Most people were still drinking lagers back then. But anyway, it says we wanted to resurrect Happy and a new fun beer for him to enjoy. It is also a way for us to pay homage to the Grace family and their brewing pioneer history. Happy Hops is incredibly hoppy India Pale Ale with an immense hop aroma and flavor and mild bitterness. Happy Hops is an IPA brewed with both new and old hop varieties, giving this beer bold aromas and flavors with notes of tropical and stone fruits. And it says the same thing here on the side of the bottle. And this was bottled on February the 12th of 2020, and today is the 24th. So only a couple weeks old. And I also read somewhere the hop strain, where was that at? I read somewhere about the hop strain. I don't see it now. Anyway. It is what it is. Got the date, we got the ABV on the bottle, and this is a bigger bottle than a 12 ounce. It's probably a 500 milliliter, 1 pint, 1.25 fluid ounces, 510 milliliters. So, a nice big bottle. We've gone over everything. Let's do it. Let's get it open and see what this has to offer. I'm a big fan of what Russian River does. I can't get them out here unless somebody sends them to me. So, guys, we're going to go fairly aggressive pour here on this unless it starts producing a monster head. I don't know if there's any sediment or anything from settling going on in the bottom of the bottle. So we'll swirl it around a little bit, which will probably increase that head factor. And almost all of it in there. A little bit more than a finger of head. Got a slight chill haze to it, guys. Not super cloudy. Definitely not a New England style. These guys are California. Probably a nice West Coast style. Still a good looking beer. Let's get it to the nose and see what we got. Yes, very pleasant hop aroma. Nice piney, grapefruit, nice and citrusy, and a hint of some tropical fruit notes, stone fruits. Smells very, very pleasant, guys. It really, really does. Big hop aroma. Very nice. Well, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Robert and Tony. Thank you both. I do appreciate it. That is a very, very tasty beer, guys. Very pleasant, hop taste. I'm getting the same thing on the taste as I was on the nose. Pine, grapefruit, hints of some stone fruit in there. Maybe a slight hint of some orange. There's not much of grapefruit. To me, grapefruit and pine is standing out more than anything else. But very, very pleasant, very tasty. Not detecting any alcohol for 6.5%, very well done. Just can't get those beers out here. The distribution is not big enough for them to reach out this far. So I enjoy them when they are sent to me. So before I go off camera, guys, we're going to try to get the rest of this in there. Not sure that's going to happen being this big of a bottle. Yeah. And we're going to layer that big, thick. Alright. Alright, guys, we're gonna sip on this, let it come up to room temperature like we always do, and we'll come back and give it a grade. Very pleasant tasting beer. Hey everybody, I'm back. Been sipping on it a little over an hour and still got a little bit more than a little bit. Very pleasant, easy to drink beer. A prime example, in my opinion, of a West Coast style IPA. Big time hop aroma. A lot of times you don't get a big off the chain hop aroma. Now it's not to the extent of a New England style, but they're not claiming it to be. It's not. So for the style that it's in, very, very well done. So very enjoyable beer. And other than the ABV being a little lower than what my go-to beers would be at 7% to 6.5%, I would probably buy this. This is a lot better than a whole lot of stuff that's produced around here. They produce a lot of 5 and 5.5 and 6%ers that are transitional beers. I mean, good if you're a macro drinker and you want to get into something with a little more taste, but for the seasoned craft beer drinker, yeah. Not a whole of that blows my hair back at all, if any. So, final chug on this one. Very, very nice beer. Very, very nice beer. And I got another one in there that Robert and Tony has sent me. That's a brand new release. They've been brewing it for a while, but it's been a brewery only beer. So, they finally started putting it in a bottle, and I feel very lucky to have got my hands on one because they're out there in that area, and I guess I don't know, he didn't tell me whether they got it at the brewery or it's already been distributed to the beer stores. I'm not sure. So he may tell us that in the comments, and I believe we're going to do that one tomorrow and do both these Russian Rivers back to back. So with that being said, this, guys, to me is a solid A beer. For the style, which is a West Coast style, to me, it is very, very tasty. 95 for me, guys. Very, very well done. ABV is on the bottle. A little story about it's on the bottle. And the date is on the bottle, which is the two most important things, the date and the ABV. When it was put in the bottle and what alcohol content you're purchasing and drinking. So, over to Beer Advocate, they say 92. I'm giving it a couple notches better than that. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4. I think it's better than a 4, guys. They are the lowest rate, a 4, and then Beer Advocate is 92, which is still A-. So So both of these sites are giving it A minus. I think it's a solid A with what I've just finished drinking here and the information that's on the bottle. Very, very well done. So if you had Happy Hops IPA from Russian River Brewing, this is the 2020 edition, because I told you this one was put in the bottle on February the 12th, 2020. So this is a couple weeks old, guys. So if you've had the 2020 edition, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.